Hello and welcome back to another video, and in today's video we got my reaction to the new sidekicks in the game. So yeah, we got like a new pug, we got like even a raptor, like two other dogs, a fish, even kill team leader, sidekick. So yeah, from what I've seen, but yeah, let's get into this reaction and I hope you enjoy it. I'm kinda excited for this. Hopefully they ain't too pricey. Alright, it should be in the shop now. By the way, if you questioned why I found some investigation on, it's just last night played, so but here we have it anyway. Sidekicks, Doggo Jr. Alright, bruh. Now, I would probably use this a lot. This pug. You know, I like this type of dog, but 1,500 V-Bucks for a sidekick is crazy. Like, who is really gonna pay? Like, who's reasonable that's gonna pay you know, for 1,500, which is the same price as a skin for a sidekick. You know, like obviously there's gonna be people out there that just buy everything in the shop anyway that will buy it. But Code Team Junior. So we do have fish, three dogs, Code Team Leader, and a raptor. They look cool. Like they look really cool. But like the price is ridiculous. Even these two, 1,200. They're down lower than others. You know, this bike looks really cool. I don't know why he's wanting to use cheaper. Like, but anyway, let's have a look see here. So you can have the base. You can have cream. You have black. Yeah. You have silver. You can have chocolate. That's good. You can even change like his mount. So if you want to, you can do that there, and you can do that. You can do this if you wanted, and you can literally just put those two the same if you want, like that. That is first when I was going through them. That was in black there, so that's why I was full. I was the only one that was full colored. But now here, see, you can just do that with all of them as well. And obviously you can put some, combinations like that. And you can still even change the eye color. Gold, blue. I definitely rock blue eyes. Oh, that looks. This guy, bro. I like all some bad to be fair though. Yeah. And you can even put a portrait on them. Let me see what the second one even did. Yeah. And you can make them chunky or say skinny. One thing is, as this cannot be changed. Any of these cannot be changed when you do them, which is to me stupid. So that to me also makes it, how is this 1,500? Like it says they're custom, like customizable. Yeah, it is for one time. Like maybe okay, maybe there's a little bit more argument if you could change these colors at any time, right? At any time, if you could change these colors, you know, I'll probably end up just using this one, but like, if you could change colors like a lot, but like, if you could just change like, even people might try out chunky in game. I don't think anyone's gonna make their dog chunky if it's permanent, you know, because then they're just gonna see a chunky dog as their sidekick all the time, and they can't change it, and they might not even use it. None against it, you know, but like, it'd be nice to be able to change that and like have some fun with like, you know, having the like see what it looks like when they're chunky in game. But like, you know, that's just making a dog bigger as well, and people are gonna see these in game probably. You know, I don't know. I just don't see the point in the chunky build. I mean, I'm sure there's still probably people who just use it, you know, but I just don't see a lot of people using it. Um, yeah. Alright, I can see. Alright, on this one you can see the changes a bit more. To be fair, but yeah, alright, that's Doggo Junior. So yeah, all these sidekicks seem to be well. Um, the fish, the doggo, and the color are definitely well. Actually, not really fish. To be fair, doesn't have Junior, and these two are because they're both Junior. That's flop sticks, but remind me. But oh, anyway, we have the cuddle team leader here. So we got base, we got pink, purple, and orange. So you can have them. Those obviously most know the cuddle team leader for pink, but yeah. And you can even change the gloves. Well, the hands, whatever. So you can have red on the purple, and even the orange, blue. It's all that. So yeah, and you can even change the eye color. So you can literally have this, you know, just keep messing around with it. But you can only do all that once as well. Um, you know, if a person decides to accept its final appearance in your locker. Oh yeah, for sure. Like this is all unlockable. So you know, it's interesting. Obviously, it's all like the things you can change. Yes, you know. Oh, you can call there, bro. Uh, Here's all the dog ones. You know, you can put that dog tin on him and that. You can even get an oh my gosh bug freaking what kind of the yeah, and even a banner. And you get all that if you get it. Those and you can always change the clothes that the dog has on, but I don't see why you can't change color and all that. So like I would see if you could like change it like at any time the color and that. Okay, maybe I can see more reasonable that it's 1,500, right? Maybe it would have a fair argument. But when all this is only choosable once, this means it's all one customization. Yes, it's a good amount of customization, but like you're gonna be stuck with the same dog for forever, except for being to change clothes. And to people like who don't even really want to use the clothes that much and just have the dog with no clothes on, like you know, then you're just stuck with a situation where like you're generally just gonna have the same dog the whole time that you just spent 1,500 V-Bucks on. You know, all these are definitely better than Sidekick. Like, well, I would say the Sidekick in Belfast is better than the Cult Team Leader one and this one, but it's a dog, it's preference, I guess, base. But then I'm just saying this and I'm just looking at the fish right now. Oh, that actually looks cool, to be fair. That looks like it goes well there. I wonder how this will go in games. running around with a fish in a water bubble like or bag, whatever. Oh, that's cool. You put stripes on it too. But again, I don't see how these are worth 1,500. What the fudge? Oh, I see it now, yeah. And this one got some emotes. I doubt you like, get any emotes. Maybe you actually get an emote. Or maybe when you emote, they do that. I don't know. But anyway, Bonesy as well. Oh, yeah, well, that one's 1,200 as well. I didn't even notice that. So Doggo's the only dog that I feel like is good enough for 1,500 apparently. But anyway, here we got silver, mocha, black, and fawn. You know, and you got fawn, white, apricot, and eggshell here. Oh, that looks fair. And then you got brown, blue, and green eyes. That's nice of her. Look, just like that, you have changed the dog and it looks good. But like, I get that, you know. And like, you know, if it's your best preference, it's probably one, you know, your one for you're gonna want to use the most, right? But what if you, at the time, think this is like the best one you think is there, and then you realize there's maybe a better combo that maybe you'd rather, I don't know, that, you know, that, like anything, really, like, you know, this, you know. So like, and you will never be able to change that. And like, you know, even the ears, like, how the heck are you gonna live with the fact that you cannot change the ears? Like, maybe right now you're just thinking, oh, that's just unique, you know, cool, one ear up, one ear down, right? And then you're stuck with that, you know? When you make that decision, you're stuck with that. So you're like, you're probably gonna go to the easiest option and go with ears up, because you already want the risk that maybe these look unique. You know, well, this one definitely one ear up, one down. Be interested in using game, but you're never gonna be able to change it. Like, you know, you made the decision then, and you're never gonna be able to change it. Oh, these are cool clothes on it. I think I'd use these clothes on this dog a lot more, to be fair. So he tricks him out. Okay, yeah, these are definitely emotes for the dog, but yeah, those are quite sweet tricks. Like, I can't lie, if I'm gonna push one, even though Doggy Jr. is probably like my favorite one, I'll probably try and save 300 people for going for one of these two dogs or the Raptor. Cause I'm sure the Raptor looks good, you know. And as a Jurassic fan, you know, dinosaur fan, you know, Raptors is quite cool to me. Or blue, or even Jurassic World game like tail. Let's see. Stripes. Okay, yeah, I'm definitely going with the stripes. Zigzag. I think the stripes better. My personal opinion. Ooh, blue eyes. Red. You know, this is definitely just going to be blue from Jurassic. Oh yeah. And then I mean, like you just got this, you know, and you can even change the feathers, like that, you know. But like again, like you know, this is all never going to be able to change again. And if you feel, you know, at a time like, you know, let's be honest, at a time you might wish you made different decisions later, possibly, as it's the one you're stuck with forever. But maybe there was one there that like you would prefer to have for over more time, but the one you chose at the time worked at that time, you know. If that makes sense. But yeah, nice clothes on it. Let's go. Oh, ho, ho, go on. Go on. That's some skill right there. Oh, what a spin. That is some great skill right there from the Raptor. Got those techers. But like, and that's a really good customization. I don't get why that's 300 V-Bucks less than, like, especially these two. I'll gladly take that Raptor. Or these, like, or that one. I haven't looked at that one yet. Um, over these two, Doggo is just like, it's Pug, like, I haven't used so much more works, and, it's two of those dogs. Yeah, or like that type of dog, but like, I don't mind any type of dog, though. I really like dogs, so. Jeez, there being three sighted dogs, like another dog here. It hurts, like, the price is so bad. Like, trust me, if these were 500 V-Bucks, like 800 V-Bucks, I would own one already. And I think they should be all the same price. I don't see why. Like, they all have reasonably like the same customizations. I haven't seen much. Keep like, oh, that looks clean. I know that's like the basic one that is out here, isn't it? Yeah, but it actually looks really good. So, you know, I'm gonna go with this one to be the bit off, just a basic one. But yeah, blue eyes. Oh my, I'm gonna have to buy this one. This is the same 300 viewers, so I can the doggo one. I know this one's like the bonesy one. Has got ears. Actually, you can't even change this one's ears. The Doggo Junior. Like, oh, you can change it from chunky and that, but and you can't do it with the other ones. To be fair, I guess. Yeah. But like that means they literally have the same customization, and these two are still both really good. Like, I do prefer that type of dog, but so that'll probably make me switch more to that one. But like, you know, if they're all the same price, because of the preference, there's a lot of dog types out there now. But yeah, you can do that and that. Like, I like the customization. The customization. Oh, yeah, I forgot to look these. Ooh, that's cool. The way it's like just on a random. Oh, it's dog sitting. Big suit. Oh, that's so cool. Oh my god. That's actually so cool. I think some Scooby Doo type shit there. Oh man. That's so cool. Convenient wearing Scooby Doo right now. But I'm gonna try, so, but like, oh my god, like, honestly, I wish I could get the raptor, or at least one of the dogs, but like, I don't know. Like, I know you're gonna say you have the V-Bucks, but like, do I really want to be the guy that spends a minimum 1,200 on a psychic? Like, I know. Wait, oh, why is it not showing it's on? I have the psychic on right now. Wait, okay, no, I don't apparently. I swear I did, but anyway, I've used it a bit. Like, it's fun to use. I can't lie. Like, but like, I'm not gonna spend like that much on it, even if I try. If I'm going to use like all the time, and maybe even more often in the skin that I buy. Because I guess then that's the only thing is I actually officially hit 500 skins when I bought Scooby Doo. So, I do have like 500 skins. So maybe a sidekick where, you know, right now would be 50-50 between the Peel and Doggo Jr. Doggo Jr., trust me, Doggo Jr. is definitely going to be used a lot more than Beals from the Battle Pass. Like, but yeah, it is what it is, I guess. I'm delighted that I bought these. They look all cool enough. I don't really care for these two. I can't lie. The Raptor is my interest, and definitely three dogs. And a dog person, I really like dogs, and I'm really into dinosaurs. So, uh, those ones obviously gonna have my preference. I still don't get what is a 300 V-Bucks difference, to be honest. But like, it is what it is, I guess. And I mean, unfortunately, price like. You know, if these are like any price under 800, under 1K, I would buy them already. I would have bought one already. Like, you would have seen owned before I saw I like on the Doggo Junior. if they're all the same price and they're all on the 1K, you would have seen Owen on Doggy Jr. already. All I'm gonna say, all I'm gonna put out there. I know probably if you say if I get Doggo Jr., then that's just literally just getting Doggo when I could get either of these two dogs. But to be fair, I could then use Doggo with Doggo Jr. That would be so cool, you know. And then at least if I'm not using Doggo a lot, like then I'm having Doggo Jr. as my sidekick. But you know, I do have the Doggo skin. But yeah, anyway, that's been it for my reaction to the new sidekicks. Delighted with when I've brought them. I'm delighted with the new sidekick thing. It looks so cool. I don't want to pet, but like they have got to lower these prices. These are ridiculous. I would possibly even pay 1K, but more than 1K is absolutely ridiculous. Even 1,100, it's absolutely ridiculous. Like 1K is bad enough. Like, but 1,500, bro, that's crazy. But anyway, that's been it for the video. I hope you enjoyed the reaction to this new sidekicks. I would like to know your opinion on new sidekicks. I'm going to guess you're all going to crash out by prices like me, but you know. Anyway, I'll see you next one. As always, it's been Fresh Aguero. Peace out.